What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Pumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue once again with my Let's Play of the Dwarves. In the last episode, I don't know, we had what, nightmares? I think we had nightmares. We dealt with mercenaries that were kind of mean and rude and obnoxious to us and made us sad. We did cry a little bit. We may have wept into our cornflakes in the morning. And then we drank those tears and it emboldened us to do more. More murder. More death. More mayhem, and more of whatever's about to happen right here. So, let's go do it.
I don't like it here. All this hocus-pocus is bad news.
True.
Us dwarves know that and keep well away, just as Vracus commanded. I hope you know that too.
I cannot perform magic, and I've never attempted to. Nevertheless, please show respect. Remember that it was Lot Yonan who took me in and saved me.
Now then. It would seem that the tongue of the learned one becomes somewhat haughtier, and his sentences doth wind most strangely as we verily approach the vaults.
You can't help but grin guiltily. With a beseeching glance at the twins, you step into the area in front of the vaults. Seeing no one there you might greet, you and your companions enter your old home through the open gate.
That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. I wonder if old Chins McGee's gonna be over there. E.g. knocking down enemies. Special attacks deal a lot more damage than normal ones, and often have additional effects, such as knocking down enemies.
Who the hell built this tunnel?
Bowendahl examines the crumbling roof with a mixture of disbelief and indignation.
Be quiet. I want to surprise them.
Is that such a good idea? What if we give your master such a shock that he casts a spell on us? I don't want to be turned into a mouse or a bar of soap.
It is unusually quiet in the vaults, but the smell of dinner is in the air. You imagine Frala looking up at you from her cooking pot in the kitchen and smiling.
Ah, there's boiled and roasted meat for dinner. Come on.
Yeah.
That's no reason to go and get ourselves turned into something weird. We'll stay here until you're finished with your little game.
It's probably a good idea. Or a terrible one. Alright, so what are we looking at now? We could talk to the twins if we wanted to. I don't think that's a good idea. I think this is going to go very poorly. Like, I think bad stuff has happened here, and I think we are going to be quite unhappy and upset.
Ikana isn't in her cradle. Where could Frala have taken her?
Alright, let's go look at the dinner.
Lumps of meat rise up and appear on the brown, bubbling surface of the soup before sinking back down out of sight. The hearty smell makes your mouth water.
Don't eat it, man. It's human.
A human foot?
Your stomach turns, and you have to fight hard against the impulse to run out of the kitchen screaming.
Well, that should tell you a little something about what's going on here, buddy. I knew it, and I'm not even you. You should have known that obviously the orcs had made it this far, and they're murdering people. Or the Alfar, or the Alf Close, whatever, you know. You should know that bad Juju Magumbo has happened, and, well, it's not great. Also, you had a mouth-watering experience
You
with
look
human
around the
meat.
workshop with growing panic. No one to be seen.
Yeah, it's not great. Let's look at our anvil.
A couple of weeks ago, this anvil was my whole world. Now my world's a whole lot bigger.
Indeed. Yes, indeed. Quiet. Alright, well, let's go see if we can't figure out anything. I wonder if anybody survived. Let's hope. Should we talk to the twins, or should we be doing other things right now? I don't know. I'm worried. I have my concerns, but we're gonna do it. Lot Yonan! Knocky, knockety, knock. Uh-oh.
What happened here? Speak!
Or I chop off your head.
Another one.
He's using force powers! Yes! Oh, dang! He just smashed his
Don't
face into
even
the floor.
think of using magic, or I'll lodge this pretty piece of steel in your brain.
It takes the Famulus a few seconds to comprehend the situation he's suddenly found himself in. He seems to weigh up his options for a moment before he breathes out and the tension leaves his body.
All right. I won't use magic.
Well, that was disturbing. What happened here?
What happened here? Where is everyone?
For a while, the Famulus seems to be playing with the idea of being stubborn. Bowendahl pushes a little harder on the end of the crow's beak, and the tip penetrates the skin. Blood seeps out.
They're gone. Dead.
A school full of Magi destroyed without any signs of struggle? Lies.
The facts seem stacked against it, but you cling on to this faint hope.
Lot Yonan's Famuli were already in Parista. There were only novices left. We made easy work of them. The Elfar, Syntharas, he insisted on being part of the raid after he found out that you grew up here. He opened the gates and killed most of those here before they even knew what was happening.
In your mind's eye, you see a pale face appearing from the darkness. You saw what Elfar are capable of in Greenglade. You push the thought to the back of your mind and try to keep a clear head.
Okay, where's Lot Yonan?
Lot Yonan. Where is he?
Nodon killed him. He killed all of them in Parista. There's no one left in Girdlegard who can take on the last Magus.
You're saying that someone took on all 6 of the Magi at once and defeated them? Ridiculous.
5 Magi. My master Nudin is Nodon the Doublefold, the Lord of the Perished Land and soon-to-be Lord of Girdlegard.
Lovely.
He killed the masters, and the apprentices followed soon after. They're all gone, and he changed the magic field so that only we can use them.
An icy hand grabs your heart. It's impossible that there's only a single Magus left, and he's not fighting against, but for the Perished Land.
Well, that's not good. Who are you and what are you doing here?
Why are you snooping around in Lot Yonan's study? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for artifacts that Lot Yonan, when he was in Parista, claimed he had forgotten and left in a cupboard. And for the books that were stolen from Greenglade. I'm guessing you're the dwarves that stole the books.
What does your master want with the artifacts and the books?
I don't know. He commands, we obey. He's going to be very displeased. I did find a bag in the cupboard, but it didn't contain the right objects.
I've had enough of your lies. They're alive. Lot Yonan escaped and has gathered his apprentices, Frala, and the others around him to fight against Nodon. We just have to find them.
The war was over before you even noticed it had begun. Nodon cannot be stopped. He is on his way here and will just...
Oh, good.
Blah, blah. We will leave immediately. This news is of great importance to the Council of Dwarves.
That was awesome.
I'm not going anywhere. I have to find my friends, and
Orcs! Lots of them!
Oh, that was awesome. He just flat murdered the dude. He's like, you know what? I'm tired of hearing you talk. Goodbye. Alright, let's see if we can be a little less terrible this time in combat, though I have absolutely no guarantee that that will be a thing. And we'll see how this goes. Alright. Let us start the fight. Beat back the attackers. Well, that does sound like a wonderful idea, but... something we can actually do. Only time will tell.
I'm with you. Yes, yes.
Huh?
What is it? As good as done.
Alright, so... Oh, no, not that. This. Yes.
Huh? Come here, you.
Alright, we're gonna go out wide with you. Oh, that was pretty sick. I don't believe we did any... Oh no, we knocked down something. That's probably not great.
Another one bites the dust.
Alright. Knock you guys aside.
Please wait a moment. I can't do that yet.
Theoretically...
Please wait a moment.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, well, it looks like more bad things are starting to come out. How are we doing? We're doing okay?
Pleasure. Who's next? Too easy.
Alright. There we go.
With pleasure.
We knocked at least one of them down, right?
Huh? Another one bites the dust.
I think we're probably doing okay over here. Though I'm not sure.
Yeah! End it. And again. Attack. Kill. End it.
Alright, come on.
Attack. Vile creature.
There are a lot of them. There certainly are
And
many,
what
many things
now?
that don't want us alive very
with
much.
you.
Alright, we're gonna
Yes.
go over there. We're gonna go ahead and take a big cleave this way. And I think we're gonna do it again this way.
Huh? Yes, yes.
Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get right up into the place and we're gonna start hacking and slashing and chopping and lopping, and then we're gonna head back over here and we're gonna be like, hey, you guys don't seem to like us very much. Let's go ahead and do that. And now let's try to
End it. Attack.
We might need some help here.
Uh-huh.
Let's try to get away from this. There we go.
Easy.
Understood. On
Ugh.
my way.
What is it?
Okay, well, this is again not going great, but we've nearly killed the 30 that we need.
Luck
Yes.
for you. And what now?
There are too many of them. The side door in the workshop. It's our only chance.
Bring all 3 heroes to the side entrance. Oh no, Bowendill is not doing super hot.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure that we have a clear path here.
Huh?
Alright, so that
Yes.
worked, sort of.
As good as done.
Now what we
On
need
my
to do
way.
is to get in here and do this. Okay, and we'll switch back over to our boy over here.
At once.
Attack.
Which it looks like we are in battle
And what
right now.
Huzzah!
Alright,
Yes. On my way.
let's get over here. Are you able to get
As
in?
good as done.
Go ahead and do that.
At once.
What is it? I'm with you. Yes. On
Okay.
my way.
Run like the
As good as
wind,
done.
Binky.
On my way.
Why are you not running? What are they doing over behind us? Well, we did it. No one died. I mean, that's definitely a win, right? All right, Boyendill managed to get himself a level up. Okay, that's cool. We can handle that. All right. Well, we get Oink Oink. Regains a bit of health and attracts the attention of his enemies. All right, that's fine. We'll get a lot of options here. Wait, why can't we choose this? I guess we just continue with it. He better have learned that skill. If he didn't learn that skill, I'm gonna be pretty upset. Like I clicked it, but yeah. The key to success is switching heroes regularly, cleverly using the accumulated action points, and not being terrible. I've got 2 of those abilities down. I switch a lot, and I do use the abilities somewhat effectively. But
Damn.
The first 20 are mine. You have come far, but this is far enough. Give me the artifacts and the books you stole in Greenglade, and I'll set you free.
it's Chins McGee. You have come so far. Yeah. What's so special about the artifacts in the books?
What's with the artifacts in the books?
They belong to me. Lotionan was supposed to bring them to Porista, but forgot them. So, I came to pick them up. That's all you need to know.
Well, what did you do with the other Magi?
What have you done to the other Magi? Your famulus told us some cock and bull story about you forcing them and their famuli to go to Porista and then murdering them.
I did what had to be done to protect Girdlegard. I wish there had been another way. But they would never have understood.
Do your eyes deceive you, or do you really see a brief moment of real regret on the swollen face of the Magus?
Well, if you want my rucksack, that is reason enough for me not to give it to you. That's not a good thing to say.
You wanting my rucksack is enough reason for me not to give it to you.
I don't need your consent.
He's got a point, buddy. Aw, see, you had to open your face.
Look after the rucksack. If you lose it, you will also lose your life. Go back to your realm, dwarves, and let your king know that I need his land. Either he hands it over without a drop of blood being spilt, or my troops and allies take it by force. You can take this one with you. I have no use for him.
Oh, dang!
Invisible wizard, Maya!
Look!
That's not good.
Let me handle her. Kill the dwarves!
No. What now? What just happened? Well, we have the piggy to oink oink. Okay.
The rucksack! The artifacts! If he wants them so badly, they might be the key to his destruction.
There's the orc with the rucksack! Let's get him!
Okay, well, that's some seriously bad Juju Magumbo. Let's go that way.
And what now?
I think we can actually make it that way. Meanwhile, you get to do this.
Understood. End it!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Understood.
What is it? Of course!
Didn't even take off my gloves.
Okay.
Yes?
So,
At once.
we're having a real hard time recovering that rucksack.
For Vracus!
Yes?
How are you doing? Not well. You're not doing well.
And what now?
You are not doing well either, buddy.
I didn't hit you very hard!
End it!
What is it?
As good as
Get you out of the...
On my way! Alright, who's
What a
next?
waste of time.
Huh?
Yeah! Huh?
Alright.
Huh?
You're not looking super hot. Let's get you out of here.
Yes?
Attack! What is it? On my... I got the rucksack!
We've done
Let's
it.
get out of here!
have
Over the bridge!
Boenda! Give me a hand!
Okay, we gotta go for the bridge that we don't know where that's at. Oh boy. Well... Play with all three heroes across the bridge. Yeah, that's gonna be really hard
Yes.
when one of them's almost dead.
As good as done! What is it? Yes!
And he's gone crazy. I can't even control him. He's going down. There's no way.
What is it?
Come
On
on.
my way!
Huh? Understood.
Oh, that's disappointing. Alright, well, we'll have to try it again. It wasn't too bad. I just think I need to go from the left and the right and then get out of that whole mess. It could have gone, well, it should have gone better. Again, I kind of know what I did and what I should have done differently, so we'll see.
The rucksack!
There's the awkward...
Alright, so we know what we have to get done. Alright, we're going to do that. We're going to have you probably leap over this way.
Yes?
And we're going to have you just
With...
wait in here.
What is it?
Oh, he went crazy. Great.
Huh?
That's
As
exactly
good
what
as done! Oh, what bad luck for you!
Alright, where are we at with
Yes?
you? Oh, you're right there. It's not that bad.
And what now? All right.
And I didn't even take off my gloves.
On my way. What is it?
You're in a terrible position, my friend. Alright.
On my way.
What is it?
Yes?
Dang it, we missed again. Urgh.
Say goodbye forever.
Alright, where you at, buddy? We gotta get you to leap over here.
I'm with you.
Attack!
And what now? Yes.
Go after this guy.
With pleasure. Huh? What is it?
You really gotta lay him out.
I'm with you.
My god, this is difficult.
And what now? What is it?
At once. On my way.
How do we keep missing?
Yeah. What is it?
Alright, looks like he is there and ready to go. Gonna swing. Oh, he got away again. Darn it.
Huh? At once.
What is it? What is it? Come here,
Go after him. Boyendill's after him. Crazy Man's after him. I'm sorry, guys.
And what now? What is it? Say goodbye forever.
What a waste of time.
Huh? Ha ha! Huh? I got the rucksack.
Let's get out of
I
here.
didn't hit you very hard. Yes?
Alright. So what we need now... Gosh, sorry guys. I'm like super focused right now. It's obviously not going super well for me.
Yes?
Alright.
On my way. I need help over here. Quickly.
Too easy.
Wade through.
And what now?
No, Bowen. Oh, no, he went crazy again.
Yes.
Darn him. He is the worst.
All right.
And I didn't even take off my gloves.
What is it?
Alright, you're ready to go again.
What is it?
Get up. Can you... You can't... Can't you move?
On my way. And what now?
Both of you get to moving. Get to moving.
What a waste of time.
Alright, there's one less. Alright, we're kind of making it across the bridge.
On my way.
Oh my gosh, it's so scary.
As good as done, huh? Huh? All right. And what now? Yes, yes. Come here, you.
We did it. We got across the
And I
bridge.
didn't even take off my gloves.
Mustn't be any enemies. Well, how did they expect me to stop the enemies?
Understood. On my way.
Huh? Of course. Yeah.
We did it. Oh, cool. Sweet. And a fireball.
Let's get out of here.
Retreat.
Oh my
We
gosh.
should fight on.
We would die. Perhaps you've noticed that Nodon has risen again, headless.
That was kind of
He is more
scary.
powerful than the Perish Land itself, but the key to his destruction is in here.
We will return to the Secondlings and tell them what the Magus is up to. We'll be safe at Ogre's death, and there we can hatch a plan.
If we manage to get there. Nodon will do anything to stop us.
Then let him try.
Well, since Boyendill didn't stay psychotic for so long this time around, we had a much easier path to victory there. Honestly, I think if he wasn't going crazy for like 80% of the fight the first time around, we wouldn't really run into any issues there to begin with. But, well, it happened. Alright, so we can have a damage boost for a short while. Tungdill causes 50% more damage with all attacks, or Tungdill's received damage is halved for a short time. I'm gonna go with the damage boost. I know he's got a shield, and that's fine and good for him, but I don't know. I just can't justify not doing more damage, because he seems to be one of the few that actually tanks it up. Like, he's pretty decent, pretty good. Alright, so I'm curious. We haven't used any of our healing potions, and it does not look like we can use them in combat, so before we head off on our journeys here, I'm actually going to stop and use a potion. We have 4 injuries, we have 4 injuries, we have 2. Let's go with you. Let's use a potion. Oh, that's an equipable item. Ah. It all makes sense now. Okay, I don't hate that. That's not that bad. I feel like this... Alright. We're gonna go with our boy here. I feel like that's gonna be better for him. Sorry, for him. I feel like this might be better since we do the murder attacks with the rapid fire and a crazy attacking. That might be better for him. This is probably still fine for either one of these two. Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna see. The increased damage of special attacks does seem pretty useful, but having more action points every 5 seconds also seems pretty good. I don't know. It's a tough call, really. I mean, Bowendahl does do a massive... You know what? We're gonna give it to him. Does do a massive amount of damage, and I don't find that he's often lacking in ability points, and I don't use my special items all that often, so I'm going to try to start using them more. Alright, so where do we need to head next? That is the question. Way the heck over there. Okay. So apparently that is where our journey will send us. Well, we're about out of time. Let's see if we can't head up here real quick.
That was fun.
Uh-oh.
What's next?
Boindil looks at you, and the sparkle in his eyes goes out.
We are both very sorry about what happened here, Tungdil.
He told me, Cynthia said. I convinced myself that...
You gulp and turn away from your friends.
By the way, I didn't click anything. It cut off his speaking when he went to say he was sorry. So I didn't do it. It's not my fault. Hey, and it looks like we're going into another thing too, so that's gonna be fine. Ooh, cinematic time. I'll be quiet.
Ha! That's what I call a goodly challenge. Cover me.
Not a good idea if you want to go on living, dwarf.
You've got quite a big mouth for someone who sounds like a girl.
You are Andikai, the Tempestuous, right?
Correct. And you are Tungdil, Lot Yonan's charge.
Okay, cinematic over apparently. Correct, you are alright. Yeah, what news of Lot Yonan? Does he live?
Honorable Maga, what news of Lot Yonan? Does he live?
Andikai looks at you in silence, pain and rage slowly spreading across her face.
He is dead, Tungdil. Along with Myra, Turga, and Sabora. Nod-On killed them all, and destroyed the Council of Magi.
The certainty of their death is painful. It feels as though someone has just torn your insides out.
He killed their best pupils, too. And now he's the unchallenged Magus in Girdlegard.
Was it you who attacked Nod-On in front of the vaults?
It was you, wasn't it, that attacked them with the lightning? Were you any more successful than we were?
Andikai shakes her head.
He defied everything I threw at him. All of my skills. In vain. I soon realized he was superior to me, but I wanted to buy you some time.
Well, why can you still use magic?
Nod-On's famula said that he had changed the magical fields, but you still seem to be able to use them.
Andikai smiles.
I'm not quite as benevolent as the other Magi. My god Samusin is the god of balance. He loves the darkness as much as the light, which means I can use both. But my powers aren't unlimited. It is difficult for me to store and use this altered magic. We should avoid confrontation as much as possible.
Well, what about your companion? He seems very quiet.
Your companion, won't he sit with us and introduce himself?
Yes! Hey, you up there! Can you even hear us with that bucket on your head?
Jerun is mute, and he won't do you any harm unless I command him to. And as long as you treat him with courtesy, dwarf.
Boindil seems to briefly weigh up his chances against the two of them.
I decide when I'm courteous. Just don't get in my way. And the orcs are mine!
What exactly happened to the council? How did you survive?
What happened? How could he defeat the Council of Magi?
Nudin called us to Perista, under the guise of reinforcing the barrier against the perished land. Instead, he tricked us, took control of most of our powers and attacked us. I cut him down with my sword, but he rose again and impaled me with his staff. All I can remember after that is the sound of fighting, destruction, and cries of death.
How did you survive?
Jerun. Nudin had forgotten he was with me in Perista. He found me, tended to my wounds and brought me out of the city to safety, until I could summon up enough power to heal myself.
And Lot Yonan?
When Jerun carried me away, he was frozen in stone, like a statue. To my knowledge, the spell cannot be reversed.
You nod slowly. You don't have the strength to say anything else right now.
Oh, what will you do now?
What will you do now?
Leave this place. I'm not so foolish as to believe that I could restrain the perished land or nod on. Why should I stay here?
Foolish, no! But cowardly!
You're on your way to the kingdom of the Secondlings, right? Then I will accompany you and leave Girdlegard by the High Pass.
We'll need all the help we can get. Nodon will have a lot worse in store for us than just orcs.
The Maga nods in agreement. Then she looks pensively at your rucksack.
Your rucksack? Why did Nodon want it?
Well, I don't know what Nodon wanted it for. He wanted the magic artifacts in my rucksack. Let's not lie, let's be honest.
I was taking some objects to Goren, one of Lot Yonan's family. He was murdered at Greenglade by an elf. There were books lying next to his body which he was planning to send to Turga the Fair-Faced.
May I see them?
You nod. Take the books out of your rucksack and hand them to her. She goes through the letter and the books, one after another, without showing any sign of emotion. Finally, she closes the last of the books.
Is that all? They are only sagas and travelogues from the Outer Lands, which tell of legendary creatures and myths. I don't know why they should be of interest to Nodon.
There must be something in them that's important to him. He destroyed a whole village for them, and the vaults.
Possibly. I'll study the books. But let's sleep now. Jerun can keep watch. We are still being followed.
Okay, so that's the thing. Hopefully we get to a point where I can pause and save the game. And whoa, the map is getting away from us. Yep, I am now set. Hey, she's been added to the party. Cool. So has Jerun. Anyway, folks, hope you guys are enjoying. This game's fantastic. I'm loving every second of it. I hope you guys are at least having a little tiny bit of a massively huge blast as well, because it's fantastic, like I said. Anyway, folks, until the very next episode, or the next 2 episodes, which should be tomorrow, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.